Episode 3 of Chainsaw Man. We got some shit that happened, boys. Well, did we? Did we really? We did get a fight, a good one at that, and some character development, some nice character development at that. Alright, and then we are 3 episodes into the first half of season 1 that's separated into 2 intervals of 12 to 13 episodes, meaning not a lot of time to actually get deep into a plot if it's coming, or, well, maybe this is the plot. Maybe, you know, these little stories, one-off episodes is what this show is going to be. We've seen animes like Cowboy Bebop, you know, you got Mob Psycho, which is in season, 3 or 4? I love Mob Psycho. You guys should go watch that. But that's besides the point. What I'm saying is that this show could be episodic. Maybe it doesn't have a linear story like Jujutsu Kaisen or something like that. Maybe I'm just expecting too much. And that's not a bad thing. I'm liking these episodes so far. But with that being said, I'm not an Easter egg channel or anything like that, so I'm not looking too much into the future, just focus on what's going on with each individual episode, just for the simple fact that I have no idea what's going to happen in the future outside of Makima being a bad person. With that being said, Denji is still on his quest to touch some titties, and what's been hinted at since the beginning of this episode is that he has the quest to reach that goal. Save Power's cat. No, not that one. This one, a normal cat, from a bat devil. Now, someone answer this. How does these devil powers really work? Because Makima basically said a water bottle devil isn't as strong as a gorilla devil. Maybe I'm loosely translating that. Maybe she didn't exactly say that, but that's how I took it, okay? Devils are made from humanity's fears or whatever, right? Kind of like how curses work, but a little bit differently. Obviously, people aren't going to be fearing water bottles the same amount as, you know, a fucking gorilla. Does the amount of fear equate to how strong the devil is? Because I swear on my life, bats are not this strong. I promise you they're not this strong. Like, look at this nigga. This is frightening. And no, that ain't the bat devil, nigga. That's the devil. That's the devil, like in the flesh. Anyways, basically going back on what I said about character development and how heavy yet subtle it's been for the first 2 episodes, well, this episode just goes balls deep with the character development. We get some backstory on Power, and boy oh boy, I got a lot to say about her. Okay, she was a devil doing devil things, killing, and killing. Then she finds a cat that is dying. She wants to heal it up before killing it on some it's not even worth killing type shit. And then all that's cool, you know, typical, right? Then Satan yoinks the cat right from her. Okay, now this is what I have to say about this situation. Power. Bitch, you are funky as fuck. Like, look at her, she stinks. Alright, they made an emphasis to point out how dirty she is. Look at her. And I get it, she don't care, she's the devil, why would she? But bitch, any room you get in smells like blood and Frito burritos from Taco Bell. She looks disgusting. Like, you are foul. Y'all remember in the last episode how she smelled the other demons, right? Like, she literally sniffed it, right? Maybe I'm tripping, but she sensed the other demon one way or another. How did she not smell Lucifer, who was right about, like, his arm was cut off. His arm was cut off and he's bleeding bad. How do you not smell any of that? How do you not smell him and he's right there? It's because she's smelling her own damn funk. She smells nothing but her own musty self. Like, there's actually people that's gonna say that she's waifu material. Y'all niggas are trifling. You're gonna get a fucking infection fucking with this chick. You dirty. Anyways, that's how she got there. She was way too stank to smell this big nigga right here. And he just went yoink, alright? Denji promises to help to get a titty fill. And you know what, Denji, if I was you, I wouldn't ask for more either. Because if it was with her, you know she don't know how to properly wash her ass. So just copping a fill is a safer bet. And basically, they go to get the cat back, okay? I need to leave her alone. Alright, but she backstabs Denji, sacrifice him to the bat so he can heal, because the devils heal off of blood. We saw it in the first episode, right? The plan nearly works, but then she gets betrayed as well because, you know, look at this dude. Of course he's gonna betray you. Listen to him. And look, he comically eats the cat and then eats Power. She just gives up. I kind of laughed at this scene, I ain't gonna lie. Anyways, Denji, still wanting to feel titties, recovers from his injuries and fights the bat and ends up winning in the type of fight that makes you reminisce on superhero fights. Cause like, everything gets destroyed. You just know motherfuckers die. Denji, you're telling people to run. That doesn't help anybody. Everybody's dying. Look at all this destruction. There's no way. Alright, dozens of niggas died. You can't convince me otherwise. But yeah, Denji wins, and we will see what happens in the next episode as far as like all the destruction. Ultimately, the Bat Devil is probably going to cause more deaths if he was left to his own devices. So yes, Denji is the hero. Anyways, my takeaways are that this show, for right now, is primarily focused on establishing character traits and their relationships are dynamics, and we haven't even really scratched the surface of any big bad guy outside of Makima, who is most certainly going to be an antagonist of some kind. And ultimately, again, I love the episode. I liked all these episodes. It's episodic so far. Nothing's been set in stone yet. And again, like I said at the beginning of the video, if they do an episode, that's fine. I said I'd be fine with the episode like this the last video, but episode 4, I do want to have things kind of start to have consequences and impact on the show outside of the characters. Like yes, we know Power is about to be more understanding of humans, or at least be very friendly towards Denji. And we also know Denji is either about to grab a titty or get cock blocked. But what we don't know is the specifics of Sasuke's backstory or Makima's. So they could spend next episode with that, which I wouldn't really prefer, I ain't gonna lie, but it wouldn't be all bad. Like I said in the last video, no rush, take you guys time. What do you guys think about this episode? I like the show so far, and it's easy to watch this alongside of To Your Eternity. With that being said, it's SBK, another little quickie. I'm out.